Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today, this is going to be a message meant to find you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a general reading. Feel free to choose one or more of the following piles, and the timestamps will be in the description box below. For the ones who have chosen pile 1, let's ask Spirit, what is the message for you guys? You might be working with the law of attraction. I feel this group is very focused on attracting more abundance or attracting a better life circumstances. Can you please tell me, Spirit, what is the message for pile 1 today, please? I feel that you guys are very focused on your purpose, okay? You might have decided to give something new a chance, an opportunity. And this is about making a decision, about really going forward, maybe collaborating with the right people for this idea or this project. But I feel this great sense of enthusiasm, pile 1, that you want to see a project coming into fruition, okay? And I feel that you are a very charming person. You know how to attract, you know how to work towards your goals, and you will not stop. You will stop at nothing to see something coming to fruition. So I feel like you are very determined, and you have the tools that you need. Pile 1, you are a very charming person. You are very determined. You are very magnetic, and you also know how to socialize. You're very magnetic to others in a social setting. I feel like for some of you, you might be trying something new after being let down with a previous activity or job or career that you were busy with. With this Death card, I feel like you are leaving that behind and transitioning, transforming, and giving all your best shots to this idea or to this new opportunity that you are creating to yourself. And I feel like this opportunity that you are creating for yourself, pile 1, is much more in alignment with your soul, is much more in alignment with your heart space. So it feels to me that you are aligning your heart with your intellect, and you have found that one thing that you feel is really, really aligned with your soul purpose. But there is a judgment call here that needs to happen. Maybe you haven't yet fully gone further with this idea. Maybe this is just an idea that you had, and you know that you have all your ducks in a row. You know that you have potential to succeed. But I feel like that there is some fear that comes from past disappointments, perhaps, or some attachment to finances, or a need to control your environment that perhaps is holding you back from really fulfilling your life purpose. So you might have had to walk away in your past from a situation that wasn't fully fulfilling you, and this energy that is still lingering there, okay, this energy from your past disappointments, dissatisfaction perhaps with past career or past situation, but your intuition knows that this is the right path for you. And I think deep down you know that this is going to align with future abundance for you guys, and this path could lead to victory. So I feel the message that you need to hear today is go for it and take that decision. Perhaps you need to partner up with someone. You might be a little bit fearful that it might be prejudicial for you. Maybe you are afraid that this is not the right strategy, okay? But you can always start again. If this is something that you feel that might not work in the future, it's always something that you can redo or restart. You have the energy to go through failure, to go through trial and error. So I feel like Spirit is saying, to me that unless you try, you will not arrive to this abundance that is waiting for you. And I feel like there is much to be celebrated, guys, if you do take that leap of faith. So Spirit wants to tell you to take that leap of faith and go forward with action. Okay, guys, if this reading has resonated with you, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your story, your narrative, and do give a like and subscribe. This really helps the growth of my channel. And as you know, my channel is still baby channel, but I really want to continue to grow and reach more people in need. So I would really appreciate for your help and support. If you'd like to support me in other ways, you can read the description and you'll find lots of ways on how you can support my channel. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye, Pal 1. Hello, my beautiful Pal 2. If you have felt drawn to this image, this reading is going to be for you. As always, remember this is a general reading, so the messages won't resonate with everyone. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And guys, if this reading resonates with you, feel free to comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Pile 2, you have discernment and acceptance. Okay, I feel like recently or in the recent past, you have learned a lesson. Perhaps I'm sensing that there might have been a decision that was made that wasn't great. Okay, that wasn't great, or that wasn't beneficial, and something that perhaps led to a result that you weren't very happy with, and you had to learn how to live with it and how to accept. Let's see what else Spirit wants to tell you. What is the message for Pile 2, please? What is the message for Pile 2? Pile 2, please. What is the message for Pile 2? What is the message for Pile 2, please? Yes, okay. I feel, guys, that there is this very strong sense of unfairness, especially when it comes to your feelings. This could have been a past relationship, a love connection, but it doesn't have to be. This could also be the work setting. You might have felt betrayed or let down. Perhaps you were waiting on a job promotion or an offer and this fell through. So now you are dealing with perhaps having to reframe with some trust issues or with some fears in regards to your future, but you do want to make smart moves. You want to make smart choices in order to attract that big pentacle over there, and eventually you want to build up so you can share with your loved ones. This could be family, this could be with a loved one. So yes, I'm sensing that there's something happened here in the past, okay, that was very impactful and not in such a positive way when it comes to your self-esteem and self-value and self-worth. And this might have really disrupted your sense of trust with other people. Okay, but there is a desire. I feel like there is a desire here to have that happy ending. Okay, and I feel like there is a strong sense here that you're not ready to give up. And I hear, guys, that you sometimes are hard on yourselves, like you should have listened to your gut, you should have listened to that voice of reason when it comes to making the right investments and making the right decisions at the right time. And I feel like you might have underestimated your capacity. Okay, sometimes maybe you have put more energy in your battles than they were worth of. Does that make sense, guys? And this, I feel like it was highly discouraging you. It might have made you feel really vulnerable, and also made you feel a little bit lost, and perhaps even a little bit cynical. Okay, this is what I'm feeling. There was so much stress and so much anxiety, and with this betrayal or this letdown, that it was difficult for you not to see the opportunities with new, fresh eyes. Again, big huge sense of discouragement here, guys. And I want to ask spirit, okay, we've seen that this is probably a letdown after letdown, with some delays. What the tower usually happens, this is a collapse, okay, of whatever was not built in a strong foundation. So I'm having the feeling here that okay, I'm also getting fire. You might be a fire sign, or you might have fire in your shards. Okay, again, this is not going to be for everyone. But I have the sense here that you like going for things and taking risks. And this made for you to perhaps in the past have made some bad choices or bad decisions. Maybe some decisions were done impulsively as well. And there is a need here, Spirit is saying, for you to not to be so hard on yourself, but instead channel that energy towards learning from these lessons, okay? And Spirit doesn't really want you to have to repeat these lessons. So it might be time for you to pay attention to not having to repeat these lessons, Spirit is saying, okay? I want to ask for more advice for this pile. More advice for this pile, please. So I feel the advice, guys, is that instead of being always in action mode and making quick decisions, take a step back and observe, okay? Observe. I feel like this Empress is telling you to take a step back, to sit down and to observe what is coming to you and what information is being provided to you, and not just accept everything that comes your way. Because if you do, you end up having to repeat these letdown lessons that you might have had to repeat in the past. And to make smarter choices in the future, take more time. You need to gain time in order to make the right decisions. And Spirit is saying, do not rush, do not feel pressure to rush. Maybe you have placed yourself in situations where you felt like you had to decide very quickly. But Spirit is saying you don't have to. Okay, you've got more time than what you realize when it comes to making your decisions. So guys, this was your reading. Let me know in the comments below in which way this has resonated with you. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me if you could. And I look forward reading for you next. And lastly, guys, if you'd like a personal reading, my information is written down below. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I look forward to seeing you next reading. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile 3. If you have chosen this image, this reading is going to be for you. Remember, as in all general readings, this information won't resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you'd like a personal reading, my information is written down below. So pile 3, you may have recently walked away from a connection with someone. This other person, they might be trying to convince you to get back into the relationship or to give it another try. This could also be a partnership, by the way. It doesn't have to be relating to heart matters. But I feel like you feel let down or injured. I am seeing that for some of you, this is going to be indeed a connection, a work connection. Maybe you have felt like you have worked really hard to arrive where you are, and you haven't felt seen or recognized for your hard work, and you decided, that's it, I'm not staying. Had enough. Again, this could also be a love connection with someone. I'm getting different narratives for you here. Some of you are going to be more concerned with matters of career and money, and some of you are going to be more concerned with matters of the heart. So, and it's possible that you were also working with this person. It's possible that this was a connection that was both relating to the heart and to your money. So you could have worked with this person, you could have had a partnership that was both romantic and commercial. Okay, that makes sense. So what the spirit wants you to know? What is the message meant to find you? Okay, I feel like this was a big lesson for the person that you have been connecting with when it comes to not playing around with you, not messing with your boundaries. I feel like you had enough. You are a very I would say childlike, a very pure person at heart, okay? And you're very resilient. And I feel that people don't see this about you. People don't see your true power underneath that soft and a pure mask that you, when I mean by that is like a facade, not in a negative way, but I feel like this is how other people see you, like a very pure person. Maybe you have a childlike energy and you're very wise. You don't really show your cards so quickly. Okay. And also I feel like you can sustain a big amount of hurt, okay, big deal of hurt without other people knowing that you are going through this. I feel like you have been doing a lot of inner child work as well. And that this inner child work that you've been doing has been massive in terms of supporting yourself through your journey and being there for your inner child, going through the battles that you have to go through. But this journey, I feel, Pal 3, this journey is a journey that you have been going through on your own without other people, or just the people that are very close to you being aware that you are going through this journey. Okay, so you're a very private person. Other people, they don't really see what you're going through a lot of the time. I feel that you might be the type of person that suffers a lot in silence. So what is the message that Spirit wants to give you? Please, what is the message? Okay, Spirit is telling you that forgiveness is only going to lighten the load. Okay, I feel that you might have dealt with some heavy energies recently, or in your past, some energies that are still hanging around and they're still interfering with your energy field. And I feel, guys, that this is also affecting your abundance. You might have blocked yourself because of that resentment, of that negative energy. This is also kind of blocking the path to your own creativity and your own abundance. So Spirit is saying the only way to get to that abundant space that you want to come without having to deal with further delays. And I know this might be really, really difficult for you guys, and I do apologize if this is triggering, but this are messages that I feel like I have to get through to Spirit, is that the only way is to forgive and let go. And it doesn't mean that you need to give another chance to this person or to this connection, but you need to forgive, okay? Because I feel like there's some resentment here that has been building up, and this has blocked you from attracting beautiful things into your life. So you were not being fair to yourself by holding to this negative heart space that you have been dealing with throughout the last few months, maybe few weeks for you, could be also longer. So the message for you guys is to really embrace that forgiveness to past actions, to past choices, to the way that people treated you. And that will be the only way, guys, to do the inner work that will facilitate for you to arrive to this place of alignment and this place of true happiness. So guys, this was your reading. I hope this message was insightful. If you like a personal reading, my information is written down below. Thank you so much for listening and for watching this video. And I'll look forward to read for you again next time. Thank you, Pal 3. Bye-bye.